Samantala, isang international conference naman na naglalayong mas mapagkaisa ang mga Muslim at Kristiyano inilunsad sa lungsod ng Maynila. Embahada ng Iran nakiisa sa programa. Ang ulat mula sa aming kasamang si Princess Habiba Sari.
Sa kabila ng pagsusulong ng kapayapaan ng pamahalaan, tulad na lamang ng pagsusulong nito ng pagpapasa sa Bangsamoro Basic Law, higit na nais nitong may sa katuparan ng buong sambayan ng Pilipino, lalong-lalo na ang mga kaya't walang duda na pati ang international community nakikiisa sa ating bansa sa hamong ito. Sa isang aktibidad na ginanap sa isang universidad sa tulong ng Iran Embassy, Catholic Bishops Conference of the Philippines at ng University of Santo Tomas, isinusulong nito ang pagkakaisa sa pagitan ng mga Muslim at Kristiyano. Dito, isang 2 araw na International Conference on Interreligious Dialogue ang kanilang inilunsad na may temang The Approach of Islam and Christianity Towards Religious Extremism and Violence na naglalayong pagsamahin ng dalawang malalaking relihiyon sa mundo upang marisolba ang di pinagkakaunawa ang mga issues ng ito.
Our previous president, Khatami, has already initiated this conference in United Nations, and also this is his initiative to have dialogue between Abrahamic religions. This is not the first one, and this will not be the last one. We had already 6 of this in the Philippines.
It's a blessing to work with our and a task because it's a big event. This is an international event, and so when in terms of organizing, we have to see the details, we have to consider culture as well.
Para kay Ambassador Muhammadi, mapaano pa man ang ating relihiyon, hindi ito dapat hadlang sa pagkakaisa. Tulad niya, ito din ang pananaw ni Sister Lay.
Philippines is a country based on the Christianity and also Catholic-based country, so and Iran is also an Islamic country. We think that through organizing such an event, we get closer to each other and putting all the religious leaders and also scientific elements of this, I mean the interfaith dialogue together, so that we just look at from different angles why these radical groups and also extremism is developing and expanding in different parts of the world. And I do believe that it's going to be very fruitful for both sides, Iran and Philippines.
It's a great opportunity for us really to be involved here in a great conference together with our Muslim brothers. And this will really give us a great understanding of different religions and how we are going to act and meet these people towards really attaining the peace, not Philippines but around the world.
Tulad ng mga religious leader ng Iran, di man sila mga Pilipino, ayon sa kanila, pinagsisikapan din nila ang pagtulong sa kahit anong nasyon, may taguyod lamang ang pangkapayapaan sa mundo.
We as Muslim or we as human beings, so interreligious dialogue will help us to redefine we. When we say we, means we human beings, not we Christians or Muslims or Buddhists or Hindus. We human beings should do our best to have a very better world to live.
Some certain thing which can give a chance to people to be educated, to understand each other. When they understand each other, the misunderstanding automatically will be removed. But to remove the misunderstanding, the best way to give a chance to some institution, to some school, to some university to educate their own people, whether they're Muslim or non-Muslim.
Dagdag pa ni Professor Rasulipur, tulad ng tema ng programang ito, ang relihiyong Islam ay disang-ayon sa mga gawain ng ISIS na kilala bilang ekstremistang grupo. Ayon sa kanya, lahat ng mga aktibidad ng mga ito ay hindi makatao at intindihin din umano pa ang mga ito sa totoong mga Muslim.
This is our responsibility to show that this is not the true version and readings of all holy texts to kill people, innocent people. And as you mentioned, ISIS now is very on TV and mass media as representative of Islam. This is wrong, absolutely wrong. And so the message of Prophet Muhammad was peace and love for all the world.
Bago pa man isulong ang BBL tulad ng iniisip, kailangan muna magkaisa ang lahat ng Pilipino sa ating bansa. Para sa Telebisyon ng Bayan, Princess Habiba Sarif.